Hello guys and welcome back. Today we are going to be moving forward and starting our lesson today with addition. In this lesson, we will learn how to add large numbers. In your journal, make sure that you have your title, addition, and today we will start working with addition. So pause the video, make sure that in your table of contents and on a new clean page as the heading of your title, write addition. Below that, in your journals, I want you to copy these 3 vocabulary words and what they mean. If you want to put the example that's there, that is totally fine. So the first one is addend. Any number that is being added. Any number that is being added. Write the word addend and any number that is being added. For example, 1,348 is one addend plus 3,497. Those are your addends. You're adding them together. The next one is addition. Addition. The combining of 2 or more amounts. The combining of 2 or more amounts. For example, 16,345 plus 12,253 equals 28,598. And the last one is sum. The result of adding 2 or more addends is your answer for an addition problem. Sum. For example, the 28,598 is the sum when you add 16,345 plus 12,253. Pause the video now and make sure that you have those 3 vocabulary words and their examples written in your journals. Okay, so now we are going to write down in our journals the example that is here. This is called the standard algorithm of addition when you take your digits and you line them up into their place value houses before we add. We no longer are going to be doing the horizontal addition. We can do mental math to do the smaller digits, but you do have to line up your digits and make sure that your equation is lined up and organized so that you are starting in the right place value house. So write down in front of you 12,569 plus 8,163. So we always start on the right in the ones place. When adding, keep the place values lined up neatly. Start always in the ones place. You will work your way from right to left as you add. So the first one we will do, and make sure you have this written down, is 9 plus 3. You're going to write your answer or your sum below the ones place. Pause the video here if you do not have this written. You should get 12. When you add 9 plus 3, you get 12. Write the ones place a 2 and carry or regroup the 1 to the next place. So your 12, the 2 goes below. You regroup and carry your 1 above. Then after that, I want you to add 6 plus 6 plus 1. 6 plus 6 plus 1. And you will get 1 plus 6 plus 6 is 13. You're going to write in the tens place your 3. The tens place your 3. You're going to carry the 1 carry the 1 up above your hundreds place. So make sure you're regrouping. Next, I want you to add 5 plus 1 plus 1. So you're going to take your 1 plus 5 plus 1 and write your answer down below the hundreds place. And you should get 7. 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7. The sum of the column at the ones digit, you can put it underneath the hundreds place. Remember, we're moving from right to left. So we don't have any regrouping here because 7 is a single digit number. So the next step, you are adding 8 plus 2. Your answer is going to go underneath the thousands place and carry or regroup if needed. You should get 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. You're going to write your 0 in the thousands place and carry your 1 up above the 10,000s place. Your last step here, this is the last place value house, the greatest place value house, is you add 1 plus 1. And you get 2. So therefore, you have finished this first example. Your sum is 20,732. Your add-ins were 12,569 plus 8,163. Make sure that you have this written down in your journals and it is done correctly. Next, you're going to see this one. In your journals, I want you to write down 35,663 plus 18,187. Make sure that your digits are lined up. You do not need to write the blue boxes that are above and below for your sum. You will simply see that we are using this to do our vertical addition. And we will start in the ones place. So I want you to pause the video and see if you can do this on your own. So pause the video here and see if you can do this one on your own, and then we'll come back and check our answers. So if you started in the ones place, you get 3 plus 7, and that is 10. So you're going to write in your ones place your 0. And you're going to carry the 1. So 3 plus 7 was 10. You put your 0 in your ones place and you carry your 1. Then you get 6 plus 8 plus 1. If I take 1 plus 6, I get 7. Plus 8 is 15. So remember, you put the digit that would be in the ones place under your tens place, regroup and carry your 1. Now we are in the hundreds place. You should have added 1 plus 6 plus 1, which 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 1 is 8. You should have an 8. In the hundreds place, there is no regrouping or carrying, so we are going to move forward. Now you have, in the thousands place, you have 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. The 3 that belongs in the ones place goes underneath your thousands place, and you carry your 1. Your last and final digits column is your 10,000s place, and you need to add 1 plus 3 plus 1. If you add your 1 plus your 3, you get 4, plus your 1, you get 5. So we have a comma here, so make sure you count your digits 1, 2, 3, and you put your comma there. So you have a 53,850 as your answer. Make sure that you got that one. Check your answers. Okay, Let's move forward. So in your Google Classroom, you have a number 2 exit ticket, and you have a slide that you can click in the answers and turn it into me. It should look like what you see in front of you. You're going to add the large number. You can use your scrap paper if you need to, and then type in your answers into the box. If it doesn't work very well for you to type it in, you can always write it in your journal and take a picture of it and send it to me. That is your exit ticket to go to the independent practice. You're adding 534,605 plus 112,198. So go ahead and do that now. And before I release you guys completely, after you have completed your exit ticket, your independent practice is Orgo page 35. It is only the step up A through E. That is 5 questions. If you do not have your Orgo, use the slide attached to Tuesday number 3 independent practice to write the problems down in your math journal and then turn it in. All of you, remember to take a photo of your work and attach it before you turn it in. And that concludes our note taking today. So now I am going to release you guys to do your exit ticket. Make sure you turn it in. Once you have turned it in, I will release you for your independent practice. See you then.